We'll go ahead and get started. All right. So finding yourself in a comfortable seated position this morning, or that maybe if you want to be in a chair or cross-legged, or you can sit on your knees, whatever is comfortable. And we're going to begin our practice with a little bit of breath work. We'll tune in with the Adi mantra after that. We've got some warm-up exercises. Today is all about the solar plexus. And I'm going to read to you a little bit about the solar plexus. It's our third chakra. It's located at the navel center. Um, and the element is associated with fire. Its color is yellow, and it's responsible for governing our self confidence, our courage, personal power and self worth, autonomy, self esteem, and productivity. Some of the emotions related to this chakra include empowerment. When we're in the shadow of it, it can come out in anger, greed, and envy. And positive qualities associated with the sacral chakra are being in our own personal power, having a strong will center, being able to be committed in life, and having self esteem, inner balance, the ability to do. And when this chakra is out of balance, it can manifest in feeling like um, life is out of control, wanting to control others or situations, difficulties in taking action, and then also feeling like overpowering or anger, shame, and greed. Um, we're going to be doing the Nabi Kriya, and the Nabi Kriya is a set of exercises that really activates a lot of your abdominal area. It's really good for your digestion. The solar plexus is also very much involved, the energy involved in digestion. So let's go ahead and get started with some breathing. I'm going to show you a technique that activates the parasympathetic nervous system, and this is your rest and digest. So bringing your left hand down on your knee, and it can be in Gyan Mudra if you'd like, where your thumb and index finger are touching. Bring your right hand up to your right nostril, occluding your right nostril, and we're going to be inhaling through the left, and then occlude your left nostril and exhale through the right. You can release your eyes down, close them down if that's comfortable. We'll be here for a couple minutes. So inhaling left and exhaling right. Inhaling left and exhaling right. And continue at your own pace. This is a wonderful technique to utilize if you're feeling really stressed out during the day. If you can find yourself 2 minutes, this will help activate your rest and digest rather than being in the fight and flight mode. Inhaling left and exhaling right. Let's do a couple more. And then coming, inhale and hold the breath, and exhale, release. Release the hand down. And we'll now tune in with the Adi mantra. In Kundalini Yoga, we tune in with a mantra called the Adi mantra. And the phrase is Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And just follow along. We chant it 3 times. The meaning of this mantra is we're calling upon our inner teacher, our higher self. So bringing the hands to heart center, palms to touch. We're going to inhale, and then on our second inhale, we'll tune in. So here we go. Inhale, and exhale, and inhale to tune in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Last time. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And inhale. Hold the breath. Set your intention for today's practice, for your day, for your week, for this moment. And exhale, release the breath, release your intention. All right. Okay, so we're going to start with a few warm-ups here. So just in seated position, bring your hands down to your knees, and we're going to start with some Sufi grinds. So just rolling forward and backwards, just opening up our hips. You can inhale forward and exhale back. And continuing. And now reverse directions. From here, come to center. Inhale, hold the breath. Exhale, release. All right, let's stretch our legs out and kind of bring them wide. Whatever's comfortable. If you need to bend your knees, if you got tight hamstrings, bend them. Inhale the arms up and exhale, forward fold over the right, and inhale up and forward fold over the left. And continue at your own pace. Inhaling up, exhaling as we forward fold. Powerful deep breathing. This stretches out your life nerve or your sciatic nerve. It's the largest nerve in your body. And last few on your next one, coming to center. Holding the arms up, inhale. Hold the breath and exhale, sweep your arms through your field and release. Let's draw our soles of the feet together for a little butterfly. So you can bring your hands kind of grasping over your tootsies, your toes, and then just start to flap your legs kind of like a butterfly, opening up the hips. If you want to draw your feet more towards your pelvis, you can do that for a more intense stretch, or if you're figure out what's comfortable in your body. We'll be here for a minute. Long, deep breathing. let's pause the up and down motion. Let's do a little bit of Sufi grind here. Going in a circle, opening up the hips. And reverse directions. And now come to stillness, come to center. Inhale. Hold the breath and exhale, release. Let's do some cat-cow. Okay, drawing the knees together. Let's go onto all fours, kind of in a tabletop position. So the hands spread wide. They go underneath your shoulders, stacked underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And we're going to inhale, arch the lower back down to the earth, chin to the ceiling, and then exhale, draw the chin to the chest. And inhale, reverse, and exhale. Two more. And on your next one, come to flat back. Inhale. And exhale, release. And from here, let's come sitting on our knees. We're going to warm up our spine a little bit more here. So bring your hands onto your knees. If sitting on your knees is not available, you can sit in a chair as well. You can also place a bolster or a pillow underneath your buttocks. That's another modification. And we're gonna do some more, this is called camel, and we're gonna inhale our chest forward and exhale back. Camel ride, excuse me. And use your breath. This is wonderful at opening up the upper back. We spend lots of our days on computers and on our cell phone. So this is good to open, do kind of the reverse of, and give a lot more mobility into the thoracic back. Your thoracic back is your upper. Lumbar would be your lower. And on your next one, come to stillness. Inhale, hold, release. And then if you want to stay with sitting on your knees, stay sitting on your knees. If you want to go cross-legged, you can do that as well. This is a little bit easier to do sitting on your knees. Bring the hands up on the shoulders. The thumbs are going to go behind and the rest of the fingers are going to go in the front, like so. And we're going to inhale left and exhale right. Inhaling left and exhaling right. Almost like you're picking up the breath on one side and then you're dropping it off on the other side. If it's more comfortable, you can close the eyes. And go at your range of motion. We're here to honor our body, to meet it exactly where it's at. Avoiding any pain or discomfort. And being okay with whatever range of motion we have. Let's do 3 more. And last one. Coming to center, inhale. Hold the breath. And exhale, release. Release the arms down. Okay. So we're now going to be moving into the Kriya and lie onto your back. Before we do that, the Kriya's got about 7 different exercises. I'm going to be showing and demonstrating some of the modifications. If the modifications are not available to your body, then do visualization as well. And breath throughout this is going to be powerful, deep breathing. So long, deep inhales and long, deep exhales. So yeah, a little bit of ab work and some leg work. So we're going to be really working on our lower area. So coming down on to lie on your back. Our first exercise is going to get our timer up here. So our first exercise, lying down on the back, we're going to be doing single leg lifts and bringing the arms. You can bring the arms down by your sides, and you're going to be inhaling your right leg up, exhaling down, and inhaling the left leg up, exhaling down, and continue. Inhale up, exhale down, and we're alternating our legs here. Be here for a few minutes, so find a pace that's comfortable for you. Really activating, this is activating your lower abdomen, using lots of your abdominal muscles, your hip flexor as well. You're doing great. We're about halfway there. If straight leg is not available, you can always bend your knee. Last 30 seconds. Continuing with a steady pace. And release down. Take a breath. And exhale. And from here, we're going to be doing double leg lifts. And this is for a short period of time. We're not going to be going as long as we did before. I recommend try to keep your lower back on the ground. If you need to put your hands underneath your buttocks, that's an option. If you need to bend your knees, that's an option as well. If you want to do the full expression, extending your legs out and inhaling up and exhaling down. Use your breath. We'll be here for 1 minute. Activating your navel, your abs, and and trying to keep your lower back protected and attached to the floor. And release, relax the legs down. And now draw the knees into the chest and grasp the knees around, pulling them into the chest. The head drops back and remains relaxed. Long, deep breathing, rest. If you're finding your breath is quickened, do a quick inhale and then exhale long. Quick inhale and slow, long exhale. Extend your exhale. One last time, quick inhale, slow, long exhale. Just to allow some of that carbon dioxide off that we just built up. Okay, from here, we're going to be doing opening and closing our arms and legs. So this is the starting position with knees to chest. And now we're going to be expanding both our arms out perpendicular 90 degrees and our legs out to 60 degrees. And then drawing them back into the knees to chest. Expanding the arms out to the sides perpendicular, legs extend to 60 degrees. And then the arms and everything draws back into knees to chest. And continuing. If 60 degrees is not available, try bending your knees. You can also do closer to 90 if that's easier. And drawing in knees to chest. We'll be here for 3 minutes. Going at your own pace. Using your breath. Exhaling as you draw your knees into your chest. Inhaling as you expand. As you expand, inhaling. As you contract, exhaling. One more minute. Keep up, you're doing great. Really tapping into your breath, allowing your breath to lead you. And last one, draw the knees into the chest, hold. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. We're going to be doing alternate single leg lifts. So hold on to your right knee still into the chest. Extend the left leg out straight forward and drop it down to the earth and then bring it back up. Right leg comes down and up. Kind of almost like you were drawing a line vertically with your right leg. Right leg going up and down, the left leg is drawn into the chest. We're not here for very long. And now switch sides. So grasping the right knee and allowing the left leg to go up and down. Lifting the left leg up and releasing it down. And use your breath. And alternate, we're gonna pick up the pace. We only have a few more seconds here. So inhale it up, exhale down. Let's pick up the pace. Five more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Let's do 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. You can bring the knees into the chest and then release down. Feet can come either extended out or flat on the floor. And rest here for one moment. We have one more set of exercises. We'll be standing, but let's get your breath. Just noticing how you're feeling, noticing the sensations in your body. And bring your attention to your navel center. Picturing yellow, swirling energy at your navel center. Your seat of self-confidence, your seat of power, your seat of knowingness in who you are. Okay, let's roll to our side. You can either choose right or left, and let's come to a standing position. We're gonna be doing forward folds. So feet can come hip width apart. Hands are going to be straight above the head. And the palms are pointed backwards, like your fingers point them backwards. We're going to maintain this position with the hands as we go forward, as we forward fold down and inhale up. So your hands are kind of like so, okay? So from here, inhale. And exhale, forward folding slowly down. And if you can touch the earth with the palms, and then inhale slowly back up. And continue exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhaling up. And continue at your own pace. If you want to add root walk or molibund, you can on the exhale. So it look like on the exhale, pull in rectum, anus, navel, pulling the energy up, and then release as you come up. That's an option to add. Molibund, essentially what that lock does is it pulls energy from your lower chakras up into the uppers. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Let's pick up the pace for our last few ones. Let's do 3 more here. 2. And last one. And on your next one, come all the way up, hold the arms up. Inhale. And before you drop them, let's exhale and let's sweep our arms through our auric field, through our energy field. This is what is Your auric field is your energy field that's all around you. We're electromagnetic beings, and this is also what is your space around you and what allows for you to attract things, manifest things, all the things. So let's come down into Shavasana from here. So slowly making your way to lying on your back. We're going to be doing deep relaxation. Coming onto your back, relax your arms down by your side. Just taking nice big deep breaths in, whatever feels comfortable or pleasurable for you. And just dropping in, allowing your ankles to relax, allowing your hips and knees and shoulders. Breathing in to your jaw, allow your jaw to relax. Breathe into your tongue. Allow your tongue to relax. Allow your scalp and face and cheeks to relax. Allowing your chest to open, your hands to open. Feeling the support of the earth underneath you. Feeling what it's like to be in just this present moment, here and now. This moment's for you. And bringing some awareness to your belly, to your navel center. And just being curious about any sensations or what you're noticing in your body. Just allowing compassion towards ourselves and acceptance of exactly where we're at. I'm going to read some affirmations for the solar plexus. I am guided by my life's purpose. I use my power for good. I use my power for good. I am open to possibilities. I am open to possibilities. It's okay if my direction changes. It's okay if my direction changes. My life is full of ease and flow. My life is full of ease and flow. I am worthy of my dreams. I am worthy of my dreams. I am perfect just as I am. perfect just as I am. I am powerful. I am powerful. Inhale, exhale, inhaling again, exhaling. Begin to squeeze and open the hands and wiggling your toes. Draw your knees into your chest. You can begin rocking to side, massaging the lower back, coming back to the room. Draw one knee into the chest and extend the other. And allow that knee that's drawn into the chest to across the body onto the other side, allowing for a subtle twist. Let's hold that for 10 seconds. Now bringing that knee back to neutral. Extend the opposite. Let's reverse sides. Bringing the opposite knee into chest, extending the one that was just twisted, and allowing the twist, a subtle twist across the body. And just holding that twist. We're here for another 10 seconds. Just breathing into your body. And exhale, release. Coming onto one side and pushing up into a seated position for our final meditation. Okay, so we're going to do the curtain Kriya, and I want to chat with you a little bit about it. This has been highly researched. This particular meditation has been. Even on the Alzheimer's Institute for Research and Prevention, they actually recommend this. It's very good for a variety of different things, not just for preventing Alzheimer's disease. I was reading it's kind of almost like a meta-analysis research article, but they had pulled a variety of different people who had researched this particular meditation, and I'm just going to read from you some of their analysis of what they found from these different articles. It's very good for lowering anxiety, stress, improving cognition, improving psychological well-being, reducing dementia and Alzheimer's disease, improving sleep, reducing depression. What else we got here? Downregulation of inflammatory genes, upregulation of immune system genes, improving insulin and glucose regulatory genes, increasing cerebral blood flow, So, and there's a variety. It helps additionally with PTSD. And so those are just some of the few that I was going to read. Okay, and so let's go over the what we're going to be doing. And then I want to additionally, this meditation has mantras. So mantras just sound, you're chanting, right? So when we tuned in with a mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And each of those sounds are a current, a vibration, just like everything around here is some type of vibratory experience. And so when we're chanting different different things can occur, essentially. Additionally, so we're also going to be using mudra. Mudra is like hand stuff. You always see like Buddha meditating in Gyan Mudra, or whoever else, like yogis are like, okay, typical. So what I want to go over with you is like, why are we doing all these geometrical shapes? What is this all about? So, and I think that we're going to be chanting sa, ta, na, ma. So, and as we chant sa, our thumb and index finger come together. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Okay. And this will be down by our, on our legs. You can sit however you'd like to sit. I want to read to you a little bit about what we're chanting and what it's producing. And I also want to talk about mudras, because I want to give you some techniques if you can use in your day-to-day basis. And one of them I used today. Last week I was having a really hard time communicating, and I read this and I tried it out and it worked, and I was like, interesting. So, all right. Okay. So I'm just going to read this. The power of Sata Nama is likened to the energy of the atom. Since the atom or bij of the sounds Sat Nam is being broken into its nuclear parts, Sata Nama is also referred to as the curtain Kriya because curtain means divine song, and this mantra is chanted in a simple single style. One of Kundalini Yoga's classics, this meditation will clear the mind of subconscious garbage, and thus is perfect to do upon rising or before going to bed. Okay, so what does each of these syllables mean? Sa, the universe. Ta, life. Na, death. Ma, rebirth. Sa, totality. Ta, creation. Na, dissolution. Ma, regeneration. So when I think about this, I think about the cycle of life. Like there is the universe, then we have life, a baby's born. We have death and then rebirth. Or there's totality, there's the creation, dissolution of things, regeneration. And this cycle keeps going not only in our lives, but in the lives of everything, including plants, dirt, soil, composting, rebirth, you know, the life cycle, death, and then compost. This is kind of what I think about. So, and this is, you know, universally, this is going on all around us. All right, so the meridian points, what are they all about? Gyan Mudra, where the thumb and index finger come together, you're activating wisdom. So that's why all these yogis are meditating with, when you do this geometrical shape, you're activating certain meridians in your body to facilitate wisdom. Ta is for patience, Na is for energy, and Ma is for communication. This is what I used before I got on the Zoom. If you're ever going to go speak, you're nervous, you're having issues communicating what you're trying to say, try doing for 1 or 2 minutes. First, press down on the thumbnail. You can do it for 1 minute, and then you can also do the next minute. You can push at the pads. In today's practice, we're going to be pushing at the pads, but that's one thing you can utilize. It works. I don't know how it works. It worked. We're going to do the shortened version of this. The full version is 12 minutes. We're going to first chant out loud. We're going to do our version for 1 minute, 1 minute out loud, 1 minute whisper, 1 minute in our mind's eye chanting, another, and then reverse that. 1 minute chanting in our mind's eye, 1 minute whisper, and 1 minute out loud. I'll be the timekeeper for us. And then we'll close our practice. So coming into seated position, I'm just going to get our timer going here. Okay. Take a big deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, and let's begin. Sa ta na ma, 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 sa ta na ma. Now whisper, sa ta na ma, 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 sa ta na ma. And now in your mind's eye, and continue with the mudra as well, chanting sa ta na ma in your mind's eye. We'll be here for 2 minutes. And now whisper, sa ta na ma, 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 sa ta na ma. And speak out loud fully. Sa ta na ma, sa ta na ma, sa ta na ma, sa ta, na, ma, sa, 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 ta, na, ma. Last round. Sa, ta, na, ma. Inhale. Hold the breath. Suspend the breath. And exhale, release. We'll close our practice with a long set and a short nom. So bringing your hands to heart center. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhale to tune out. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, everyone. If you'd like, you can ground the energy. Thank you for joining us today. And have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day.